Well, I'm going to be an asshole on this video. And I'm going to start out being an asshole. And this is going to get a 2-for-1 on this deal. So I'm reading you exactly what Shawn Riley said. Pyramids all over America, hieroglyphics was called why Americans. Got pyramids in miles older than the ones in Gaza by 10,000 years. Because I didn't want y'all to think I was making that up. That what him said, right there. Now I can understand a mistake within your grammar, but that's just ridiculous, my guy. Come on, if y'all are going to try to make an intelligent comment, check your grammar. I know sometimes I might mess up. The spell check get me, or the word, the SARS check, it want to put whatever word it want to put in there. And I get caught every now and then, but that's one word. I need y'all to get your shit together. Now let's get into the subject matter to which my man here is talking about. I'm assuming that this is one of those people who are one of the followers of the "we were already here" group, or one of the people who was saying that Egypt in the Bible was in the Americas. You fall in one of those things. But here's the deal. When pyramids were made or designed or created in any culture does not necessarily have anything to do with the transatlantic slave trade, nor does it have anything to do with civilizations that were all around the world building pyramids. Because if you actually look it up, the oldest guaranteed pyramid that's pyramid size in the Americas is in Chile, which was built around the same time as what they claim the pyramids in Egypt were built. Now the Sphinx, on the other hand, was built at least 13,000 years prior to the pyramids. But we're talking about pyramids here. The one in LSU is estimated to be around 11,000 years old. So that would make it one of the oldest pyramids ever built. But the one in Java is supposed to be 27,000 years old. So that would make that one the oldest one that we've discovered. So therefore, we have no idea. But what does it really prove that somebody built the most common shape that anyone would ever build when using earthen material? But because think about that. The most common shape when using building materials, especially earthen material, is a pyramid. You give a whole bunch of children some blocks, they're going to build a pyramid. It's just the way it works. Because it's a common thing. It's the most stable way to build with blocks. So, all you're suggesting and proving is that people lived all over the world at different time frames and built the same type of structures, which is the most common structure to build, and that there were civilizations that existed in the Americas. Okay, there was civilization in the Americas long before slavery. I understand that. That's not a problem. What you're trying to do is negate the whole fact of the transatlantic slave trade and try to make everybody part of this one group of "we were already here." So, and some people have that. I have some of that in my family, but the overwhelming majority of my family comes from Africa. And I'm not ashamed of it. And that's part of the problem. Y'all are ashamed of it for some reason. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you was here or if they brought you from Africa. The same bullshit that happened in America, and black people are still in the same position that they're in. Partly due, by a big deal, partly due to what happened with slavery in America, period. So either whether you were here or not does not matter. That's just infighting to keep you divided. And as far as civilizations being here, if you are a Bible thumper, then all you're saying is that civilizations existed long before the Bible and Christianity or Islam or Judaism was ever created. Those people had their own religions, and those religions flourished within those people groups. And that people have existed all over the planet for much longer than the Bible is credited for human existence on this planet. So I don't know what camp you fall in, but in either camp, at the end of the day, that don't matter. It doesn't matter. So what? Does that make you feel better? That if you can say, well, we were already here in America, what you gonna do with that? Are you gonna get you a reservation? Are you going to get you a casino? Are you going to get some other kind of reparations? Are you going to build something with that information? Are you going to build something material-wise that people can make their lives better with that information? What's the point of "we were already here"? We all agree we were already here. Okay, now what? Now what? Because I can go and build an estate with people of like mind, and we build our own community, whether we were already here or not, whether we came on a slave boat or not. We can all move, like 20,000 of us can move to a rural county and take over that county politically and economically, and it doesn't matter if we were all here or not. We can still just do it. So being all here, what's the benefit if you ain't doing shit with it? That's my problem when I hear people with this nonsense. So always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.